Hi, I'm James. I'm gonna do this Rubik's Cube. This is a speed cube, but you can see that it's nice and scrambled up. So go ahead and solve this. Dinner. There you go. Not too bad. Took about 3 minutes or so. So, for those of you that are wondering why I did that, I wanted to prove a point. So, for a lot of people, I think, doing a Rubik's Cube is something that is relatively impressive.
Yeah, pretty sweet, right? Totally sweet, yeah.
I think that it is cool that I can do it. I think that it's cool that I can do it in under 5 minutes consistently.
Get a load of this guy.
However, I don't think it's that impressive.
Wait, what?
I think that being able to do a Rubik's Cube, while it is an interesting party trick, that in and of itself is not an impressive thing to be able to do, even though a lot of people, I think, would look at me being able to do a Rubik's Cube and be impressed by it. The reason why I say that it is not impressive is because now that I know how to do a Rubik's Cube, I understand that there's a whole other world above me of people who can do Rubik's Cubes in insane fucking ways.
Solving 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah.
I have a friend, a very good friend, who has a nephew, who I think is probably like 13 years old or something, that can do a Rubik's Cube in 13 seconds. That's impressive, right? Like, he would look at me, a child, looking at me doing a Rubik's Cube in 3 minutes, 45 seconds or whatever, would look at me doing that and think, you suck at this.
You suck so bad.
So he wouldn't be impressed. The point of this is, for me, and the kind of concept that I am trying to put across in this video, is this idea of like fake impressiveness, where somebody can show a layman's user something that might seem impressive on the surface, but if they tried to show it to a professional or an expert or somebody who knew what they were doing, that person would think that they were an idiot.
So who pays the tariff?
They're paying the tariff. Am I gonna sell it to him for 20?
If I raise the price $5.
Oh, it's gonna have to go up.
Right. So
Yeah, the consumer foots the bill.
Have a good day.
Or think that they weren't impressive, right? Like maybe me being able to do a Rubik's Cube to somebody who can do it in 13 seconds, maybe they wouldn't think that I'm an idiot, but maybe they would think, well, you're a novice, you're nothing special, but it's cool that you can do that.
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
So I think that it's important to understand the levels of things and who you should be looking to impress. One of the things that I think about frequently in life is perception and the way that you go about the things that you teach yourself how to do and the way that you go about your life and the reasons why you go about your life. And one of the big things that I try to focus on and that I am trying to put across in this video is that the people that you should be trying to impress is not the average person. People that you should be trying to impress are the people who would be impressed by other impressive people.
That makes sense.
Always be striving to try to find ways to put yourself into the top 1%, find ways to put yourself in a position where other people who are at the top of your interests would also be impressed with the way that you are approaching your interest.
Hey, let them cook.
You can extend this into anything in life, right? I mean, I am in the DFS and sports betting industries.
Marketing, super.
But, in the Rubik's Cube industry, whatever you call it, big Rubik's Cube, there are people who strive to find ways to be impressive in those industries because that is an interest that a lot of people have. In things like cosplay industries, you know, being able to put a hat on your head is not impressive in and of itself. Being able to create and manage an entire persona at a cosplay convention, I think would be much more impressive to the people who are in that kind of industry and in that kind of interest.
Cosplay?
Costume play.
Cosplay enthusiasts!
What?
So don't go out of your way to follow people who are fake impressive. Don't be going out of your way to follow people and to emulate people who are only able to seem impressive to those that don't know what they're doing. Be very careful of that.
Pretty impressive, right?
No.
Hopefully this message gets across pretty well. I'm going to be doing more of these kinds of videos where I'm just kind of talking through an idea or a concept that I have in my head because I want to put them down in more forms than just writing. So hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and subscribe. If you didn't, then let me know what else things you would like to hear me talk about. My name is James McCool. Thanks for tuning in.